السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. معكم الدكتورة انتصار الشريف من كلية التربية جامعة طرابلس. حنقدم إن شاء الله الأسئلة الاسترشادية لمادة اللغة الإنجليزية قسم الأدبي للامتحانات الشهادة الثانوية بإذن الله. حنحاول إننا نتكلم باللغتين العربية والإنجليزية فقط لنساعدكم الفهم. عندي بعض الأشياء اللي حطت لها المعاني مباشرة، في أشياء حطت لكم لها صور، وبإذن الله حتتعلموا مش فقط للامتحانات بشكل عام كلغة. حنعرض معاكم اللي بإذن الله I'm going to cover in this lesson. I'm trying to cover all the questions of Unit 1 إن شاء الله in 2 lessons. كان ربي سخر. They are 40 questions. Okay, divided between questions about different topics, grammar and vocabulary. Different topics, they usually cover dinosaurs, Charles Darwin, geological timescale, animals and plants, the Nazca lines, the pyramids, the Colosseum, rubber, and making clothes. I'll begin with dinosaurs. Okay, as you see, this is the meaning of dinosaurs. We don't need to translate that because you can see the picture and you will understand the meaning from the word itself, as the Arabic word is similar to the English word. Dinosaurs, dinasaurat. Okay? Now, the first question asks, where do everything we know about dinosaurs come from? It seems the answer is not here for some reason. Okay, I'll give you the answer. I have a picture here. So they come, everything we know about dinosaurs come from fossils. What are fossils? هي الحفريات. Okay, الحفريات. Okay, so fossils gave us all the information we needed to understand what dinosaurs are. So these are the shapes that they created according to the fossils they found. Okay. All we know about dinosaurs come from fossils. Fossils, الحفريات. I already explained that. Okay, so let me try to find them. Let's see. Okay, what are fossils? And I already explained that. Remains of trees and animals that are found in rocks. Then you have a picture here. شنو هي الفوسلز؟ الحفريات هي أي حاجات متبقية من الحيوانات أكرمكم الله والنباتات اللي جمدت وأصبحت على هيئة صخور. Okay. السؤال اللي بعده were the dinosaurs reptiles or insects? First, I'll explain reptiles, the meaning of reptiles, زواحف, insects, حشرات. So, what are they? Okay, the answer says they are reptiles. Okay. So the question says, are vertebrates animals without backbones? Backbones here comes from the bones, okay? So those are the animals that have backbones, okay? And this is the meaning of the words. Okay, the answer says, no, they are animals with backbones. So notice here without, ما فيش, with في, okay? Okay. Yep. There's something else. Yes. The next question says, what was the theory of Luis and Walter Alvarez about dinosaurs? So this theory says that they didn't just die. Something happened to them, so they became distinct. Okay? The theory says dinosaurs must have been killed by a giant asteroid hitting the Earth. Okay, so giant asteroid is كويكب عملاقة, and as you see, this is the picture that translates or gives you understanding about the meaning. So, how does this come as a question? Either this way, or you could see it as a multiple choice question, or complete the sentence question, or other types of forms of questions. Okay? Yeah. Do archaeologists look after animals or study the past? So the answer here says they study the past. So they look for information that gives us information about how was it like in the past, okay? And here I gave you the meaning of archaeologist, okay? عالم أثر. Archaeology, علم الأثر. What do we say if the creature doesn't exist anymore? Okay? منقرض. Extinct. Okay? Extinct. Okay, who observed that some animals fail to survive and so die out? Okay, who's this? Charles Darwin. You need to always memorize the name, the spelling of the name, how to write it. Okay, so Charles, C-H-A-R-L-E-S, Darwin, D-A-R-W-I-N. Okay, now I move on to talk about this person, Charles Darwin, okay? Okay, Charles Darwin was an English author, is it correct? Okay, so there was a question before talked about Charles Darwin. You should guess, is he an author? No, he was a naturalist. Okay, so what's the meaning of naturalist? Okay, someone who works with nature or on nature, okay? Who wrote the book on the origin of species? Okay, the origin of species is a book that was written by him. This guy, we need always to remember his name's spelling. Charles Darwin, always. C-H-A-R-L-E-S-D-A-R-W-I-N. Okay, what is the process of adaptation called? Okay, this is Darwin's theory, okay, about adaptation, and it has a really specific word that talks about this process. Okay, so what is it? It is called evolution, okay? What's the meaning of evolution? تطور. Okay, and here I gave you the meaning of process of adaptation. Okay, عملية التكيف. Now I move on to another question that talks about geological time scale. So there are different eras of geological time. So what are they? The question says, is the geological time divided into 13 eras? And here, be careful, 13. Okay, so what's the answer says? No, the geological time is divided into 3 eras. 3, not 13. Okay, so be careful. That's why I put 13 between brackets. Okay? Now, what is the meaning of era? عصر. Eras, so we have 3 eras, 3 ثلاثة عصور. Okay? Now, there are some questions that ask you about information on animals and plants, and I collected them, gathered them as one group. As you see, the whole الأسئلة الترشيدية process is divided into groups of questions. I'm not going according to the numbering you have in your questions, okay? Now, who studies animals to learn more about them? And here you have a clue. Zoology. Okay? Zoologists. شنو هم؟ علماء الحيوانات. They study how animals live and what happens. Okay? What does tamed mean? And here I have a clue, the picture. If you look at the picture, you will see cows, dogs, sheep, okay? So tamed talks about this, having these animals at home. So what's the answer? Tamed means domesticated. Domesticated means having the animals live with you and making them adapt or become adapted to how you live in your farm. Okay? هم usually farm animals most of the time. Domesticated مستأنس أو أليف. Okay? Tamed مروض. Okay, when do animals and plants live and grow naturally? When they are wild. So you have wild animals and wild plants. شمعنى wild? Okay? You don't grow them. Okay? They grow naturally. Okay? In the fields, outside your farm. Okay? So, wild berry. Yes, wild berry. Okay? What are chickens and parrots? Chickens and parrots, what are they? Okay? So, what kind of animals are they? Birds. Okay? Okay? So, have birds existed for much longer than man has? Okay? Man here معناها البشرية أو الإنسانية الإنسان. Okay? So, have birds existed for much longer than man has? Okay? What do you think? Yes, they have. This is the answer. Okay. How does the question come in the exam? Okay, how can you see it in the exam? It could be like this, but it could be a multiple choice question. Okay, it could come as yes, no question. Okay, so different forms, but what we need you to understand is the information. So you could have it like that. Birds have existed for much longer than man has without forming the question. Okay? Yes. What are snakes and lizards? Okay, so let's see snakes. Okay? Different kinds of lizards. Okay? So what are they? Remember in a previous slide we said the word reptiles. So snakes and lizards are reptiles. And here is a reminder, okay? زواحف. Are worms and insects invertebrates? Okay, so here insects, حشرات, worms. Okay, are they? Yes, they are. Okay, اللافقاريات, invertebrates. Okay, this is a big word. You need to memorize that. Okay, what is the tree bark used for? Okay, and this is the tree bark. It is used for making medicine. You know the meaning of medicine? Okay, the bark, لحاء الشجر, it's clear here. Medicine, دواء. Okay? Now I move on to another part, okay? The Nazca lines, these lines, okay? Now the question says, what's the name of the lines that can be seen only from a plane, okay? This is taken from up the air, okay, in a plane, I guess, okay. So the Nazca lines in Arabic are خطوط نازكة, okay? Where are the Nazca lines located? Okay, and I have here a map for you guys. Okay, they are about 400 kilometers south of Lima in Peru. Okay, so Lima is located in Peru, which is in the South America continent. What was the purpose of the Nazca lines? Okay, it was most likely religious. So people created these lines for religious purposes. شو معنى religious؟ لحاجات دينية. Okay. The pyramids. من ما يعرفش pyramids. Okay. الأهرامات. Who built the pyramids and what did they use to build them? Okay. You see the pictures? Okay. So this is a clue. What do you have here? The Egyptians, okay, built the pyramids and they used stones, okay? Stones. Now, unit 1, the Colosseum, okay? This is the picture of the Colosseum, the Romanian Colosseum. What did the Romans use to build the Colosseums? Okay? They used stone, concrete, and wood. Stone, concrete, wood. Okay? So you need to memorize the spelling of many words because you need to understand the meaning and then write them. Stones, wood, concrete. Okay, rubber. Do we use rubber to make tires? Tires, rubber. Yes, we do. Tires, إطارات. Rubber, مطاط. Okay, and the last slide in this unit that talks about different kinds of topics and general information is about making clothes. Okay? Is cotton or copper used for making clothes? So, cotton is used for making clothes. As you see here, cotton, and this is copper. Okay? That's it for today in this section. I will be seeing you guys in the next section of Unit 1 to talk about the grammatical questions, or let's say questions that look at grammar parts. Thank you. See you next time.